boys and girls. Welcome to Arsenal TV. Now, this is my preview for the Everton and Arsenal game at the Emirates on Sunday. I'm going to give you my preview on it, what I think, and I'm going to give you my 1 to 11. Now, as we all know, at the start of the season, Arsenal haven't really had it that easy, to be honest. We've lost so many games this season away, and we've lost a few games at home as well. So it hasn't really been an easy season. As you know by the table, we are currently 5th, trying to still get into top 4. So it is definitely going to be hard for us. Now, with Everton, what can I say with Everton? As we know this season, Everton have had 17 wins. They have had 10 losses, and they've scored 61 goals, and they've conceded 41. So that's how Everton's been throughout this season. Arsenal, on the other hand, has won 22 games, lost 9, goals 74, and conceded 43. So on paper, we look the better team. I do think Everton is going to push us to the limit. And I do believe that Everton is not going to give up without a fight. On the other hand, I do believe that Arsenal hasn't really been consistent. And I do think that the main target for Arsenal to try and stop is going to be Everton's Lukaku. Lukaku has scored most of Everton's goals this season, and I believe Lukaku could be a main threat to Arsenal. Obviously, in Arsenal's final third. So the defenders have got to be really prepared for Lukaku, if he does play weekend. From the previous result we had against Everton, we lost 2-1 at Goodison Park. Coleman scored in the 44th minute. Williams scored in the 86th minute, and obviously Alexis Sanchez scored our first goal. So I don't know if Lauren Koscielny is going to be back from injury, and I don't know if Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to be ready for this game Sunday either. So I'll probably still go with the predicted lineup that I'm still going to go for. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, to be quite honest. But I do believe that Arsenal do need to start playing well. So yeah, Arsenal needs a 3 points weekend. That's a must. We need to score at least 3 or 4 goals to get top 4 by the end of the season. Come on guys, this is the last game of the season. So this is a time where Arsenal do need the 3 points to get top 4, to crucial that top 4 spot. But then we don't know how Man City are going to play, or Liverpool in their games. So guys, let's get straight into it. Now, the first player in my starting 11, in my 1 to 11, is going to be Petr Cech in goal. Petr Cech has been playing. He's been playing well for us in previous games. Sunderland, he didn't play too bad. I thought Stokey had a really good game, and I also thought he done well at Man United, and obviously Southampton. So Cech goes in goal. At the back is going to be my first one in the back, 3 at the back. I'm still sticking with 3 in the back. The first person is going to be Rob Holding. Rob Holding didn't have the best of games against Sunderland. So I do think that Rob Holding does need to step it up a gear, like he done at Stoke, Still keep the pressure on the defenders to say, you know what, boys, it's definitely not happening today. So I do also think that Rob Holding is going to be one of Arsenal's key defenders this season. Also at the back, I'm going to go with Mustafi. Mustafi had a really good game I believe he had a good game at Sunderland. As I said in the other video, he really done he done some really good clearances. He really did defend well. And I thought he controlled the defence at the back. My second person at the back is going to be Monreal. I thought Monreal played well. He didn't have the best of games, but he's got to do something for us in the Everton game at home, because as I said, 3 points is definitely needed. Now I'm going to go into my midfield. First person on my midfield sheet would be Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain if he comes back. Chamberlain has played well in previous games that he has played. Obviously I can't say he played well at Sunderland because obviously he didn't play. So I thought, with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, I mean, he does speed up the pace a bit in the midfield area. I'll probably go with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. In my midfield, I am going to stick with Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey has played well for this season, for the games that he's played. He hasn't played the best, but he's played okay. And I think because the guys know top four is on stakes, they start to kick it up a notch. They start to kick it up a notch, and they start to play well, all because they know top four is up for grabs. Why did they not do this at the start of the season? I mean, come on, seriously, why not? Aaron Ramsey. The next person that's going into my midfield is Granit Xhaka. Xhaka's, in my opinion, he got rated 10. He should have been man of the match at Sunderland. As I said in my previous video, he did switch up the play. He made some really good crosses. He made some really good through balls, passes. He was good on and off the ball. Granit Xhaka, he definitely deserves to go into my squad. I'm sorry, but he does. On my left wing back, I am going to go with Kieran Gibbs. I thought Gibbs played well. He didn't have the best of games, but I want to give him that chance to still keep improving. So Kieran Gibbs will definitely go there. As always. Playing in the number 10 role, you know who it is, guys. It's Ozil. I thought Ozil had a good game at Sunderland. He is definitely finding his confidence, I know that. But he definitely does need to still keep believing, to show that fight and to show that desire. I think Ozil just needs someone to kick him up the arse, to be fair. Excuse my language, but I'm sorry, but I think all the Arsenal players need a manager to kick them up the arse, and things that they're not going to get away with, in my opinion. Because, I mean, look at the way Ozil was when he was playing for Jose Mourinho. He was playing better. But Ozil was not playing as like he was playing at Real Madrid. So I think a lot of the players are getting away with certain things that they wouldn't with another manager. But that's going into another video of mine. So guys, Ozil goes into the number 10 role. My strikers. Now, first striker is going to have to be Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck has had a good games. When he came on in the second half for Sunderland, in the Sunderland game, Danny Welbeck changed the pace up. He changed the speed of play, the quick 1-2 passes. He changed it up completely. Whereas when Olivier Giroud was on the pitch in the first half, the pace was slow, the movement wasn't as quick. So yeah, I've got to put Danny Welbeck on the starting 11. And my other striker is gonna be Alexis Sanchez, of course. He's our main man. I mean, Alexis Sanchez scored 2 goals at Sunderland, and he also scored a goal against Stoke. So, I mean, Alexis Sanchez, he's been our main man all season. He scored over 20 plus goals, and you know, he's a person that Arsenal needs to build around him. We need to build around him. Because, you know, there's only one Alexis Sanchez. When he goes, then Arsenal's going to be screwed completely, I think, personally. So, yeah, guys, there's my 1 to 11 for the Everton and Arsenal game on Sunday. Arsenal do need the 3 points. It's a must, obviously. We need to score at least 3 or 4 goals, as I said, if we're going to get top 4. But then, again, it depends on how Man City play, how Liverpool play. If not, you know, Europa League is going to be for us next season. And then after the Everton game, we move on to the FA Cup final against Chelsea. So, yeah, I mean, so far Arsenal has not let us down. But, you know, what can I say? I mean, this is the last game of the season now. The last game of the season is the most crucial one at the moment to get 3 points and to get top 4. And if Arsenal don't, then, you know, this has probably been Arsenal's worst season so far that I've seen personally. I mean, as I said, I've been supporting Arsenal for roughly about 18, 19 years now. So, for what I've seen of Arsenal at the moment is not great, to be fair. You know, I want to see... I mean, I'm getting behind the team, of course. But I want to see Arsenal win something this season. Yeah, I mean, FA Cup, but yeah, it'd be nice to get a bit of silverware. It'd be nice to take that confidence to go into the new season. What do I think the predicted score is going to be for Arsenal and Everton? To be fair, I'm hoping it's going to be an Arsenal win, of course. You know what? I'm going to be realistic about this. I'm going to give it a 2-1 win for Arsenal. If not, I do reckon it's going to be a draw. I don't reckon Arsenal's going to get 3 points at Everton. I mean, Everton have played well against the top sides, against the top 6 sides this season. But yeah, guys, I do reckon it's going to be a draw. But my heart, you know, my mind's telling me it's going to be a draw based on previous results. But my heart is telling me that Arsenal is going to win. Yeah, I reckon Arsenal is going to win. I reckon we're going to win 2-1. And I reckon one of the main people that's going to score is going to be Alexis Sanchez if he's playing. I reckon. But hey ho, guys, let's see what the lineup is going to be for the Everton game on Sunday. So see what happens in it. But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, if you are new to my channel, please do give a subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And also, if you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And guys, please give a like and a comment at the bottom of the videos, and I'll be happy for feedback, definitely. And yeah. Come on, Arsenal. You need to win. Do not let us down. Thanks for watching, guys.